Welcome to DBC Culinary Solutions. Today we're going to make an adult mac and cheese. We're looking for comfort food and we're going to have it for your operation. We have Tyson Polish kielbasa today. We have Land O'Lakes fancy Parmesan cheese and also their butter. We're also working with Krusty's panko crumb with Reese's mac and cheese and Sterno cooking under fire. We've taken the Land O'Lakes butter and softened it. We've taken it and rubbed it inside the container that we're going to work with so that none of our macaroni and cheese will stick today. We're going to go ahead and use breadcrumbs from Krusty's, and we've blended it on the recipe, you'll see this, with Parmesan cheese fancy from Land O'Lakes and also Land O'Lakes butter. Combining this is going to be the top for our macaroni and cheese. This is our mac and cheese from Reese's, and this is the kielbasa from Tyson. Now when you're going to cut this, we really want to expose a lot of that meat out of there, and we're doing a horizontal cut on that because we really want to have a nice presentation when we work with it inside of our container, and that the pieces in there give a presentation line of a nice wholesome. We have the kielbasa slice. We're going to go ahead and add it to a nice hot pan. This Sterno stove does a great job of bringing the heat up. You can just hear that sizzle. This is a great stove to use for omelet stations, pasta stations, action stations. Really holds the heat well, concentrates it great on the pan. And you'll be able to see by that the quality of the product that you're working with. So what we're going to do is take this sausage and we're going to brown it. We really want to sear it. This will help you eliminate any of the liquids that we're working with in here to take it off, and also so that when this cooks together, it'll have a great flavor. We're really looking to bring all the natural color out. Look how great this Sterno stove does for you. They're coming out perfectly caramelized. This is exactly what we're looking for. We're taking most of the fat off of these, so when these cook, it will not have a big fat residue on top, and that's what we really want. Now we'll go ahead and start adding these to our dishes that we're going to bake with. Now, we've layered the macaroni at the bottom. We're going to go ahead and put the kielbasa on top, and then go ahead and put another great layer of Reese's mac and cheese on top. Let's put that final layer of macaroni and cheese down. Don't overfill these. If you do, it's going to bubble over for you. You really want to leave a little bit of edge because we're going to put a crust on top of them before they finish. So go ahead and top each one of these. We're going to foil top these before we bake them at 350, and you're going to put them in there for approximately about 20 minutes, 25 minutes on that until you get an internal temperature of about 165 degrees. Now that we've taken them out of the oven, you want to temp them. You want to make sure that we're at 165 degrees coming off there. So we go ahead and check that, and we're almost there. Looks pretty good. So we're going to unwrap our mac and cheese adult version, and we're going to go through and we're going to add our Parmesan breadcrumb crust. And really what this is going to do is just bring a lot of beautiful color to it once we get it done. Just add a small layer on top, covering the mac so that when this melts, because all that Parmesan and the butter are going to melt together and be golden brown, we'll go ahead and add like this. I want to grab my Sterno torch and I want to bring it on, and I want to gratinate that, just bring it real close. As I bring that across, we're just going to slowly just melt that just a touch, because all we're trying to do is bring it to a nice, just a golden brown. Again, this can be done in the oven. This is nothing to it, but this little torch absolutely works great. Just a nice brown color, and we're bringing that in together. Another culinary solution, bringing a twist to comfort food for your operation.